Hello guys, good afternoon. Is my voice coming? If coming, let me to know. Hello guys, good afternoon. Comment if you are able to hear my voice. Is voice clear as I'm describing about some important points about the volume indicator, how the volume indicators and ultra high volumes plannings of the smart money work here. Okay, market was reversed from this level yesterday at about 9 p.m. Market gave the buy from this level up to this level. Let me to count the pips. Market has given 354 pips as a night reversal. Now you can see here the market started its buying from this level up to this level, and after breaking this huge selling candle it returned back for some retracement. Okay, now see here the magic of the volume. When market started buying, and here I'm sharing you the volume divergence. The selling was coming but the volumes were decreasing. This is the volume divergence. Whenever you see such type of divergence, it means the seller interest was reducing in these three candles. Slowly and gradually the volume was decreasing in these three candles, 1 2 3. When this huge selling candle was closed at about 9 o'clock last night in New York session, after the closing of this huge selling candle, market started buying from here, and the volume of this buy candle is also good one, not bad, and the volume of this candle is approximately above the 70%. When market started buying from this candle, after that slowly market was going to the upside. Now there's a point in VSA, we draw a trigger line. This is a trigger line of volume spread analysis. At this time I'm looking some bullishness in the market. Mr. Dragon 7, this is a bullish trend I am looking here, because the market is trying to push up and it should go up to this fair value gap level. If the market breaks this level, then it can go up to this order block. This is 1 hour order block level, but first of all it has to break this black line and this area. Okay, Dragon, understood? I was talking about the volume. When market started the bullish trend at last night, then slowly this was the candle of 9 p.m. This was 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and this was the 12 p.m. and here the date was changed. This was the 5th of June, and here the 6th of the June was started at last night. Now you can see here another bullish volume was appeared in the 12th AM candle. It means another buying orders were placed here at last night 12 AM. Look here, the smart money is planning for the buy, and understand the behavior of the candles. These two selling candles were not much powerful as this candle. After the 12 o'clock, when this selling candle was closed, now you can see here this candle was started at 1 AM up to 2 AM, and here market was totally closed. And when the market started its new day journey, which is Friday, today it's going on, this was another bullish candle, and the last selling volume candle was not much good as compared with these volumes, buying volumes. Now you can see this volume and the first night reversal candle volume. Then I drawn this trigger line from the high point of the huge volume candle, which was closed at 10 p.m. last night, and I dragged it up to right side. This is the 3 p.m. candle, 4 p.m. candle, and this is 5 p.m. candle. After the traveling of the some bullish candles at the night period, this was the bullish candle in 6 a.m. early today morning. Market exactly come for the retracement on this trigger line. You can see here the connection between the very first high volume candle and another 6 a.m. candle. It tested this trigger line and started its buy trend, which was coming at the night reversal. It means the smart money was willing to buy more. This is the connection, high volume buying connection. This high volume and again this high volume. Now see and check, the trigger line is moving and touching to these high volume candles, and these high volume candles are pushing the prices to the upside. After reaching to this high volume candle, which was started last night, market pushed and gave up to 354 pips and returned back for retracement. Are you understanding what I am talking about, the high volume buying connection? If you are understanding, let me to know in the comment box. I am showing you another some examples in the previous market. If you are able to understanding what I am talking about, I am telling you, I am showing you where the smart money and what it wants to go, what it wants to do. Now showing you some other previous examples. Now look at these high volume candles. This is the 1 hour candle which was closed at the Tuesday 3rd of June at 7:08 p.m. This is also a ultra high volume candle. I have plotted or drawn this trigger line again. Now you can see here market started its buy trend in the same way which the last night did it, and slowly market moved up. Now you can see here the volume divergence which was decreasing. Buying volumes were decreasing because the smart money was not entered at this level, and because the smart money had already given a sell trend and it was closing their selling orders, profit bookings and other some reasons smart money was not present. The retail traders were trading. This was the just smart money candle which intended to move the prices to the upside, and after that they were not present in the market, but the retail traders were trading slowly in the market. When this candle was closed at about 4 a.m. on the 4th of June on the Wednesday, this bullish candle had closed this base candle. This was the selling candle, powerful candle in which these all candles were traveling, but at this level. Now you can see here this green candle has broken its body with its body. This is the evidence here. This is the power of the bullishness, that market again wants to go to move to the upside more, but not with the very next candle. It has to come for retracement. We should not see the continuous buy. We have to wait for its retracement. Now if we see here, the market has broken this level. My CCT method, candle closing technique method, tells that market has closed this huge selling candle with its body. Now we have to wait for its retracement up to this trigger line. Now exactly market came to this trigger line. Now you might be thinking that the selling candle was closed up to this level, but the market had touched with the bullish. Whenever any candle is closed, the selling candle was closed here and very next candle was opened. First of all, whenever any buying candle starts its journey, first of all the sellers try to push the prices to the downside. Whenever this candle was opened at 6 a.m. on the Wednesday 4th June, the sellers tried to push the prices to the downside, but they were failed. The buyers were in power because the smart money had already planned to price to move to the upside. On the same trigger line, prices were gone to the upside. On this position market touched this level, and here the smart money candle, buy candle, has broken all these candles. This is a very momentum Marubozu candle, and the volume you can check, very high volume in this buying candle appeared here. First volume, now second powerful volume. The smart money is again putting the buying order here. When we saw this candle closed here, now I am showing you the previous selling high volume work, what it did. I had already marked this high volume selling candle and drawn the trigger line under its closure and drawn to the right side. Now you can see here the selling high volume candles performance for getting the sell on this trigger line of this selling candle. Buying volumes are giving us the buy on the trigger line, but the selling volumes are giving the selling on the trigger line of the ultra high or high volume selling candles. Understand? When the market touched this high volume candle of sell, it gave 4 hours of sell on the touch of this trigger line. Understand? After that, the market reached here, another buying volume appeared here. Now you can see here another buying volume appeared here, and the time is 11 a.m. on the 4th of June. Market again pushed the prices little bit high and again reached to this trigger line, buying trigger line. Now this huge high volume will work again. Now I'm stretching the prices and showing you the clarity that when this selling last selling candle reached on this trigger line, market did not broke this with the body. I'm showing you, I'm stretching. Look, the body of this last selling candle was closed above this trigger line. It means the seller pressure was not sufficient. Try to understand the candle psychology, candle behavior, where it is closing. We have to wait the closing candle, not we have to sit in the running candle. We have to wait for its closure. Now you can see clearly this selling candle's body has closed above this trigger line. It means the no sellers are interested to move the prices to downside. Look at these amazing trigger lines of our VSA method. Trigger line, on this same trigger line the market pushed the prices to the upside. Now again another high buy volume candle was closed and market pushed the prices up to this fair value gap level. Now you can see here clear 1H fair value gap. Now this selling fair value gap is working. Now the prices are rejecting from this level and market started its range. Why market does the range? Because this bullish candle which was closed in the New York session at 4th of June at 7 to 8 p.m. and the smart money was not much interested to move the prices at that day, because the market has broken all the previous structure levels, and these fair value gaps are used to reject the prices. And whenever market breaks the previous levels, it has to come for retracement. And we can get the selling on these fair value gaps level up to the next fair value gap. Now the prices started selling on the Thursday 5th June at about 6 a.m., which is the Asian session, and continuously it gave 5 hours of sell. Now see, look the power of the sessions. The Asian session was continued up to 5 hours and reached here and filled total this fair value gap and pushed to the upside more. Now see here the same magic of this trigger line. I had again drawn a trigger line on this high volume candle. Market reached here and touched this candle, high volume candle, and pushed the prices to above side, and the market has given 1 2 3 4 5 hours buy from this trigger line, high volume buying connection trigger line. Now look at this point. This is 15 p.m. on 5th of June. Yesterday the market has broken this important level after the break of structure. According to the market structure, smart money concepts, market has to give the retracement. Now you can see here the very first candle, which is the spread is also good, and the rejection from the top side is also available in this candle. Now why the market came so many hours for the sell? To get the liquidity. Here was the liquidity of buyers available. Now you can see here, and the reason behind this huge sell. Now you can see here the selling volumes are increasing and trying to compare these buy volumes. Now see here another good selling volume which was started some hours ago on the 4th of June. Now I am showing you here the RSI window, what the RSI is doing here. Look at the RSI window. Here is the regular bearish divergence. Market was trying to make the higher highs, but the RSI was making lower highs. If you see 1 hour regular bullish or bearish divergence, 1 hour is not a small time frame. 1 hour is a perfect time frame for getting a good trade. So the market came to the sell side and gave us a huge sell. Now you can see here market was rejecting from this top level, and I can count the pips from this level up to this level. Oh, amazing, 600 plus pips to the sell side. And what does the price in between the RSI? Market was going to the upside. Market was going to the upside. Now let me to show you here internal RSI movement. Internal. You can see market was internally also going to the upside, but the RSI was creating the selling pressure in the center point RSI black lines. You can check here clearly. This is also a sign of getting a huge selling trends in future, not at that time. After making such type of these RSI divergence internally or externally, market had to give this huge selling. Now you can compare and see clearly the internal RSI movement and the price movement clearly. The market was not telling us the clear position, but the RSI was hinting us, indicating us, and these huge volumes which were increasing now. First little bit good volume as compared to the previous volume was good. In the second candle, the huge selling volumes and huge selling orders were placed by the smart money in this second candle, and the wick rejection from the top side was also a good one, and we got the good selling yesterday up to 8 to 9 o'clock, and there was a liquidity available here. Let me to check the session indicator, what the market has done. Let me to check session indicator, session. Now you can see here the liquidity of the Sydney and Asia session was in pending sell side liquidity. Liquidity of the New York session of the 4th June was also pending, and the liquidity of 4th June London session was also in pending. The liquidity of the 4th June of Asian, Tokyo and Sydney session was also in pending, and some liquidity of London and New York session of 3rd June was also in pending, which the market had to grab. Yesterday it grabbed all these liquidities, buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity, which it grabbed yesterday and moved to the upside. Now we have to take everything in a glance, that market can take these liquidities, market can give the good movements, etc. All the things we have to take in a glance. Now what has done the market today? As the market was started, first of all it took the liquidity of the Sydney session. Asian session took the liquidity of the Sydney session. This is the Asian session or Tokyo session. Now the London session has appeared. First of all it moved to the downside and it took the liquidity of this Asian and Sydney session. Now market is trying to move up. Let us see what it does. If it breaks this level and comes to the downside, then market can continue its selling. Otherwise it can go up to the upside, and London session should take the Asian and Sydney session liquidity and yesterday's New York's session liquidity, which is also in pending. And see, this is the smart money's huge selling, and it has left this fair value gap also. I think market can move to the upside to fill this fair value gap. Let's see what happens. Any question regarding the volume, which I have tried to share here? I am closing this session indicator and opening my smart money concept indicator, SMC, smart money concepts LuxAlgo indicator. Now where will it retrace? So let me to check in the smaller time frame. Let me to check in the smaller time frame. What does it doing? Market has completed this break of structure, and bullish market has broken this momentum selling candle and now has come for the retracement on this level. Let me to open the SMC indicator. Now there are the huge buying volumes available. As I stretched this 1 hour trigger line, now I am showing you 1 hour trigger line. Market has again tested this 1 hour trigger line. I am showing you on the same this trigger line. Market has closed 15-minute high volume candle on this same trigger line, showing you 15 minutes high volume candle, and these two 15 minutes candles on this same trigger lines. Now you can see on the same trigger line the buying volumes are increasing. Let's see what happens. Let me to check in 5 minutes time frame. RSI has given this buy in 5 minutes time frame. Now you can see here the regular bullish divergence. Regular bullish divergence. Price was making lower lows and lower highs, but the RSI was making higher highs and higher lows. As a result, market has given this buy trend. Amazingly, RSI is working amazingly. Whenever you see such type of divergence, this is 5 minutes divergence, and the result of this 5 minutes has given according to its time frame, and it has grabbed the equal highs. This was the liquidity which the market has uh, created when it was coming to the sell side today. Slowly, the small and long candles were coming, and the sellers' stop losses were on these levels. Now, see here, this was the liquidity. This was the liquidity, and market was creating here the liquidity. Market then moved to the upside and grabbed their stop losses, took their stop losses, and now coming for the retracement. Now see here, a fair value gap. Market might come here to fill this fair value gap level, and again it should move to the upside. Now we have to wait for this level, and the market should come here and give us any evidences of buy, because market has shifted the structure to the upside. Yeah, these trigger lines are used to bounce the prices to the up and downside. If you have plotted this trigger line on the bullish high volume candle, it will give you the buy so many times, and if you have plotted the trigger line on any selling high volume candle, that trigger line will give you the sell on that trigger line test. Now waiting for this fair value gap, and we'll see any buy evidence here. The market has created a morning star pattern in 5 minutes time frame. The market should test this area, fill this gap. Now let's see what happens. Another buy fair value gap to the buy side. This is for the sell fair value gap. Market can also reject from this level. Now what happens? We have to wait here. We have to need the wait here, and we should not be sit quickly at this level. We have to wait. Wait is more. We have to do. This is the market. We can get 10% buy, 10% sell, but for getting those 10 to 20% movement, we have to wait 80% in this market. After that we will be successful. Otherwise we will lose our money. We will lose our valuable amount. Yeah, we have to wait up to the 335.55 or above this price. Are you able to see a small colored line in this fair value gap? Are you able? This is the center point of the fair value gap. Yeah, I use Fibonacci retracement too, but according to Fib retracement, market has reached up to 50 to 61% level. I am showing you the market started buying from this level. Now it has retracted up to 50 to 61% level. It has already retracted, but I am waiting for this fair value gap or waiting for the closing of any buy candle above these areas. Then we will see more buy. Otherwise market can range here. Now let me to see what the 15 minutes candle is doing. 15 minutes candles are coming to the sell side. but the wick rejection is also available in the previous candle. Let's see what happens. What the RSI is hinting us in 1 minute time frame. RSI is little bit to the sell side in 1 minute time frame, which the result is coming. You can see here. This was an oversold position. Once any oversold position happens, the market again gives the sell after its retracement. Market went for retracement and is giving another sell. Now there is also 1 minute fair value gap available there. Wait is very must. We lose our money when we do not wait in this market. Why this 1 minute selling came? I am showing you here regular bearish divergence. See here, market was making higher highs, but the RSI was making lower highs and lower lows. This is the regular bearish divergence. Here the very high volume in the very first candle, when we see such type of divergence, and the good divergence is that in which the at least 14 candles are available. I am showing you and counting you. I am showing you and counting in this measurement tool from this starting and divergence up to this. You can see here 26 candles are available. It means the average of candles must be at least 14 or above, but here in this situation 26 bars are available. It means this was a perfect regular bearish divergence which has given this perfect sell. Now how could we take this selling, and what was our stop loss? Showing you a small stop loss and a huge profit. I'm showing you here. See, when this first candle after the divergence was closed, selling candle, this selling candle was closed, you can see its volume is higher than the previous volume. We had to sit in the sell. The stop loss was just 5 pips, just 5 pips, and the profit, you can see here 88 pips profit market has given up to this level. Yeah bro, I am a Muslim. And what about you? Are you understanding the RSI divergence? If you are understanding, comment me. Why are you not commenting? If you are understanding my teachings, if you are thinking that I am delivering you my experience, no, I'm not trading on the binary options. This is purely forex trading, and I am a gold trader and sometimes trade on the Bitcoin too. Bro, online gaming, we are waiting for the perfect trade. There is not any trading at this time. We are searching for perfect buy trade setup. If the market gives us on these levels any buy opportunity, we will get. We are waiting for proper setup. Good, cherish you understood. Is RSI not good one? If you found that it's a forest, then how did you ask that binary options? I could not understand your question. Market is coming amazingly. Wow, it was a great sell. As I told you, when any oversold option or oversold condition happens in RSI window, it gives further sell on its retracement. And look at this pink line of the RSI. Whenever this pink line moves upon the black line of the RSI, it gives us the sell. Okay. In your country, option traders are more than the forex traders. Okay, don't worry. And whenever this pink line moves under the black line, it gives us the buy. Now you can see here the buy was started from this level. You can see here which was the candle. This second buying candle, the market was trying to push up, and the RSI had given us the hint. Here you can see there was another regular bullish divergence. You can see here this is the regular bullish divergence. The price was making lower lows and lower highs, but the RSI was making higher highs and higher lows. Now let me to count these all candles, which are more than 14 average candles, RSI candles, showing you how many candles have created this bullish divergence, showing you amazing RSI tool, amazing. Look, 65 candles have made the planning, has created this planning to move the prices to the upside. Understand the price and RSI. This RSI tool is amazingly working. After the moving to the upside, we are counting the pips. Let me to count the pips of this buy side. 148 pips to the sell side by just looking this bullish divergence, regular bullish divergence. Now if we are sitting in a buy from this divergence, what should be our target level? Our target level always should be the structure level. Are you looking this structure level? Market reached here and gave us amazing 100 plus pips. Amazing. NFP, non-farm payroll. I am showing you today is a news in a forex factory. Non-farm employment change. Today there is a news at 5:30 p.m. according to the Asian countries. Average hourly earnings month by month, non-farm employment change and employment rates. This is the fundamental analysis. We have to see this forexfactory.com and check at what time the news is coming. In the news time we have to avoid for the trade, because any unavoidable sudden movements can happen at this time. If we are sitting in a buy, we can lose our that buy and market can move to the sell side. Any thing can happen in this news time. This is the fundamental analysis. Yeah, so many manipulations can happen at this time. We have to avoid for the trade on this time at 5:30 p.m. according to the Asian countries. Now, are you understanding about the RSI? This was a bullish trend. Now let me to check another things. Oh, amazing. Look here, another RSI. See here, I'm just looking 1 minute time frame and showing you the perfect trades. Market was creating higher highs. RSI was not creating higher high, but it was creating lower highs and lower lows. See the result. It has given a sell 131 pips. RSI works very well. Let me to see the current market. What is it doing? Oh, it is reaching up to this order block level and filling this huge fair value gap imbalance. We have to wait to make RSI any bullish divergence. Otherwise, we will see another sell drop under this area, under this zone. Yes, big NFP ahead and market can range here for some hours. 15 minutes candles. Okay, the last selling volume in the 15 minutes candle has reduced. Let me to see if we see the break of this selling candle, we can see more buy from here. Price is trying to push upside, but it is still on the level. Prices can come up to this level. We have to wait. Now see here, a little smaller bullish divergence, little smaller bullish divergence from this angle to this angle. Price made lower highs and RSI has made higher highs. Lower low, higher low, but the reward of this small divergence would also be small. We cannot expect just 3 to 4 candles divergence for more. We have to wait for average candles divergence. This is the small example market is giving you, showing you, and giving us a buy trend or any sell trend. Market has given some pips on this bullish divergence. Some pips. Let me to see where it reaches. Volumes in buy candles are increasing. Let us see for the Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin is going to the upside amazingly. the Bitcoin is going to the upside since last 2 a.m. since 2 a.m. at the night time, and it is still going to the upside. Now this is the level where should the market reach. This is an order block with fair value gap. This is a fair value gap and order block level. Market can return back from this level, but we have to see some evidences over there. Bitcoin. Now how could we catch this buy in a BTC? We had to move in a little time frame. It's a 30 minutes. No dear, I have not any need of thumbnail, so kindly don't share any commercial ads. Basically, I'm also a graphic designer, software developer, web developer, mobile app developer, and since last 3 years I'm a forex trader. I have left all my these previously experienced things, because as you are advertising here and finding your clients, as I reached in forex market, I don't feel any advertisement, and I have not to search any clients, because I have left my all the previous experiences, because I had to find the clients here in this field. I don't need any client to be searched. I have 24 hours market available for my trades. That's why I have left all my previous things, previous experiences, previous my works. I was also a freelancer, good graphic designer, I'm a video editor, but currently I'm just only forex trader, and I also suggest you to learn this work. Okay, yeah, market is trying to make change of character, but it has not still done it. My Nick, did you understand my words which I shared? Hello Danish Khan, I am from Sindh, Pakistan. And where do you come from? Now see here, the market is trying to create a divergence. Look here. Bullish divergence. Yeah, Cherisu, you are learning, but you are not sharing your work. My WhatsApp number is available. You must send your charts, some your analysis and other materials. I will check your work. After that I will tell you are you learning or not. I'm waiting for my level, dear. I'm still betting. There is not any trade setup has made. Wait, dear, wait. Big movement. The market has already given big movement. I'm showing you big movement. What are the big movements? Look at the 1 hour. That this was the big movement which started at 10 a.m. up to 12 a.m. This was a big movement, and this big movement which the market gave since last night at about 9 o'clock up to 9 a.m. today. How many hours the market has given this big movement? 11 hours continuous buy the market gave. These are the moments which I am trying to catch and showing you how to catch these big movements. So we have to wait to catch these big movements. I have taught about the RSI learning, and some minutes before reverse the stream and learn from my teachings. Like my stream, subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. In 1 minute time frame, market has turned this pink line under the black line. Now the first indication we have got here, first not but a second indication. First indication was this regular bullish divergence. The second indication is that the pink line is now under the black line. It means this pink line is trying to prices move upside. Now I am waiting for the black line to shift on this 50 band, and move to the upside. After moving this black line above the 50 band, we will be able to see more buy. Otherwise market can reverse from this under 50 line. BTC is going to the upside. It's a bullish and can return back from this fair value gap level and order block level. This is whole the area 1H order block and fair value gap level. Market can return back from this level. BTC, you have to take it in a glance, the reversal from this level at any time. Live on. The RSI is ignoring to move up, so we have to wait. When the RSI black line will move to the upside, we will see little bit chances to prices go to the upside, otherwise the market can return back for the continuous selling. Now you can see here the selling volumes are increasing. Next target in the BTC, we will see when the market will touch the fair value gap and the order block level. Till that we have to wait. Now you see I had already said that RSI should move to the above this 50 band, otherwise it will come back. We have to see RSI deeply. Because the buying levels in RSI are 50 to 70 or above. These are the buying areas for the buy trend, and the 50 to 30 or below 30 are the selling areas of the RSI. Whenever we see the black line is moving under the 50 to 30 or below 30, we have to see the sell. Now you can see here when this black line was transferred under this 50, we have to see the sell, and exactly from this level the market is continuously giving us a sell. Now you can see here and count the pips. Market has given 139 pips. So these are the main points of the RSI which I am trying to share with you according to my experience. Amazingly it works. RSI is a indicator which was created in when RSI was established. Now you can check it. The relative strength index RSI was developed and introduced by J. Wells Wilder Jr. This is the J. Wells Wilder in 1978. Can you imagine how old the RSI is, and it is working? The concept behind this RSI was given by this scientist. This was the J. Wells Wilder. He had given the RSI indicator, which is a momentum oscillator. It is used in a technical analysis to measure the magnitude of recent price changes. When the prices changes are made, it tells us in advance. RSI is a good indicator to catch the perfect trades, which I have shared you here. The sell trade, some buy trend, amazing buy trade, amazing sell trade. So many examples are available in this market. Here also you can see here so many examples I can share. Now look, the selling pressure was increasing. I told you in advance the selling volumes are increasing in this candle. After that the price has pushed it to the sell side. These are the orders, smart money orders, selling transactions. Look, the price is trying to break this level. Let us do what is happening over there. Let me to check the 15 minutes RSI. Oh, it is also strongly bearish. 15 minutes RSI is strongly bearish. No, no any buy, no any buy. No any stochastic, no any need to use any other stochastic and MACD. I just use RSI, relative strength index, volume, and this smart money concept LuxAlgo indicator. These three indicators are perfect. Now another divergence I am showing you here. Regular bullish divergence. Now I have changed it. See, let me to count the average candles in it. Yeah, 18 candles are available in this regular bullish divergence. It can give now the buy. Let's see what happens, and it has created amazing morning star pattern. And look at these buying increasing volumes and the selling high volumes on the support level can be the end of the sell. Let us see what happens. Market is trying to push and creating impulsive movements to the buy side. These are the impulsive candles. This is the first sign of bullishness. Market is trying to push move. This is the regular bullish divergence. Whenever such type of divergence are made, we can quickly sit in buy. Quickly. Stop loss is just 12 pips and the profit the market has given 36 pips up to this level. Why I say quickly? Because suppose we are sitting here after this divergence, we put our smallest risk under this level and take this profit level. Okay, when the prices moved to the upside, we have to trail our stop loss here. Now we are risk free. If the prices move ahead and break all the above structure levels, we are profitable. Otherwise we have no any chances of losses over there. So let us wait what happens. We have to wait to break this above structure level, 1 minute structure level. When the market breaks this 1 minute structure level, it would be first change of character. Change of character means the market was coming to the sell side, now it intends to move to the upside. Change of character. We are waiting for its change of character. So market can come to fill this fair value gap level and it should move to upside. Let's see what happens. This is not a perfect signal, this is the probability. Market can do each and everything and it can go against us. We just imagine, we just give analysis. We are not your advisor or your expert. I'm here just to educate, not to give any buy or sell signal. You have to observe, you have to see, you have to check the evidences over there. I'm telling here, market can reject from this fair value gap level. I'm not saying that it will do it 100%. This is a market. You have to check the evidences. You have to wait for the best setup. Yeah, what do you want to ask, Chersu? 2406. Sir, how many is 2406? What are you asking about? Pips? Where you have calculated these? These are so many pips. You leave the last number and count it. If we leave the last number, these are the 24,065 pips. Oh, 24,065 pips. Now I am taking some break and waiting for the setup and return back. So wait for it, coming back.